Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Blugold Esports Twitch channel. I'm Salty Kiddo here, joined with Failed Gamer Girl. Today we have our varsity team up against Hastings. I'm pretty sure their name is. And Thick in the chat. What is this music? I can't hear it, and I don't know. But
I hear it. I like it. I like the new music.
yeah, one of our higher ups chose the music. I'm sure it's great. Anyway, yeah, we have some players in lobby right now. We're supposed to start at 7:30. It's 7:35. We have some players just trying to get on here, and we'll get right back to you when we're starting. Sit tight. We'll be there right with you in just a little bit. But until then, sit back, relax, and we'll catch you guys in a little bit. This is really cool. We'll be right back, by the way. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we are back and we are in the game. Yes, we are. We have Hastings and Blugold Esports. I need to switch the signs. One moment, please. Hastings are on defenders right there, and Blugold Esports on attackers right there. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on Sunset, a best of 3 map, mind you. A best of 3 set, mind you. So it's not the only map we have here today. If I recall correctly, I'm pretty sure our map picks for... I have some insider information here. We have Sunset, Breeze, and Haven today.
Maybe.
The teams have done their bans.
Possible maps here.
The teams have done their bans and their picks, and it looks like Sunset, Breeze, and Haven are the 3 maps if we go to map 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we on the side of Hastings, on the side of HC, we got Cypher, Fade, Brim, Breach, Jet. And on the side of Blugold Esports, we have Phoenix, a hover on Sage, a hover on Jet, Breach, and Omen. And I'm very excited for this game. Cypher being a very, very common pick on this map now.
Yeah.
Common pick in general, but thanks to the recent Cypher buffs, with his trips being substantially way more viable, Cypher has a place in this map.
Yeah, a lot of fun changes happening there. Eau Claire though, Blugold Esports, for their Sentinel is Sage, which I have seen a lot of Sage on this map too.
Yeah, there's a lot of Sage.
But I don't know, as like a sole Sentinel, a little weird to me, but you know, it's we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I do love a Cypher pick on this map though.
And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tab out real quick too, because I'm going to make this square a bit smaller just so we can see the entirety of the map. Just so you can see the players on the A site. There you go. Might be a bit unaligned now, but now you can see all the players on A. So now we don't have anything to worry about. Yet again, we have EC on the attack here. They're looking for a bit of a mid crunch. Hastings with a 2-3 setup. More people towards.
Yeah, no one going
A
mid.
side. Yeah. Brimstone actually rotating towards mid here. A very early presence.
Jet is
from both sides
already
of the team.
there though to see the Brim rotating.
Joey seeing Brim, hearing Jet, knowing there's two players here contesting mid. Everyone's just kind of piling up together.
Huh?
Post unable to get the pick here actually. Getting picked off by Fruity Frog. And the mid pressure starts to explode
Ghost
a
was
little
the
bit more.
only one going over there too. The rest of them are going straight through market. Some trades happening, but oh,
More fights going on the site here. Pick planting the bomb with
Yeah.
2v3 situation.
bomb down, but
An amazing blind coming
almost
out of the
gets
main.
killed, but then gets killed by the. Okay, yeah.
Very hectic, very hectic round.
Wall was a little weirdly placed, and so there was a gap, I think, but yeah, the spike.
Incredible round coming out of Monkey here, coming out of Hastings as a whole. Fruity Frog finding the early pick on, I think Coast what it was, yes.
Yeah, Coast.
Just lurking around a little bit, trying to see if he can make any room for his team. Unfortunately, unable to do anything. And it's a score 1-0. We got the force buy coming out for Hastings, and it looks like we actually have another force buy coming out for EC as well. Not too happy about that round. Looking to make it a 1-1 scoreline instead of giving them the 3-2.
Looks like they are also going the same setup to be one at 3A. No one mid, except Brim kind of going market. Oh,
Trip actually catching Joey.
Trip finding Joey and Brim trying to go out, but Joey gets the kill anyway. Another Cypher getting the trip on Coast.
Trip rushing the mid player actually getting very well.
Fix there to kill the Cypher.
And now they're smoking
Joey with
Joey getting 2 more,
3K.
dashing out. A very good.
Fully have sight, and they're just waiting for that fade to come around.
It's a very good mid.
Little bad timing there, pulling out the util as soon as she peeks, but oh, Joey.
Joey with the 4K. Very nice round. A very good B split coming out of EC here. Successfully pulling off their force round actually, making the scoreline 1-1, and now Hastings not a lot of money to work with here, dropping the ball on the force. Probably not expecting EC to play very aggressive with Stingers that round, but
yeah, but they did, and it worked out well for them, making it a 1-1 scoreline.
and we see Hastings here with a bit of a different setup here, switching some players around here. Eau Claire.
And they are on a save round, so it's going to be a little rough for them, but the one time they don't have 3A, they all go A. Oh.
Blinds coming out, team flashes left and right. Deciding to commit to this A hit.
Yeah, they are going.
Bit of a crossfire on the side though.
They were not expecting the jet back
Picking
there.
up 2.
Spike down A.
Ignoring
They weren't
Joey
expecting
inside.
Joey, yeah.
Yeah, Joey getting 2 more. It's a 2v2 situation here. Joey has to dash out. 1 HP.
Trying to get Spike down.
Player
Oh,
standing. Last player
Instead of
standing.
getting the trade here.
Yep.
A 1v1 situation. Aware than last. No.
oh, and she gets the 3K.
So have amazing 3K. A lot of action going on here. Hastings doing a lot of damage, especially on a save round. Still throwing a punch left and right. However, the economy is in the favor of both sides. Both sides able to full buy here. EC looking a bit more healthy.
That goes there.
Let's watch the Cypher setup a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is
All right.
nice.
Oh,
one.
those
Noted.
trips. Yeah.
Alright.
Taking notes.
Taking notes.
This should do.
My Sunset gameplay is not up to par here, so I
Oh, he's
should
a
be
one-way.
watching a little.
Oh, that's
This
cool.
is
Oh,
Very aggressive mid play here coming out of EC.
knife's coming out.
And Hastings are completely fine at giving EC a lot of the map control here. Not really too worried about taking mid. They do have the Cypher trip that we saw earlier, so they're not too worried.
They are definitely playing back a lot more. They're trusting in their Cypher.
Stun coming out. Joey
Oh.
getting a pick. Dodging the stun. There's a player
One knife
backside.
left, just
Oh,
Oh.
sadly missing it. Aiming pretty well, but
Thick getting
hit
the
off.
trade on the Cypher at least. Trying to get Spike down.
Hotshot very aggressive here, not able to get the kill.
Last player standing.
Coast, too many
Oh.
people out of bodies to shoot at. Coast unable to pick up
Jet getting a
clutch.
4K.
Hastings poor. A very, very good round. And really back and forth from both sides.
Mm-hmm.
A 2-2 scoreline. And it looks like we're in for a game, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it's definitely feeling like a close game here. Already just constantly keeping up with one another, 2-2. Both Jets are on the top of their respective team, though.
Both sides doing very, very amazing this game. Economy not the best for any team right now.
No?
This round's gonna be pivotal. This round means a lot to both teams. It's gonna be the make it or break it for Economy. And it looks like Hastings has a pretty similar setup to what they had earlier here. They're using their advantage of the Cypher and 2 initiators to make sure they have majority of the map stun coming out.
Mm-hmm. The immediate rotations, but they are
Poor. In the
playing
smoke,
slow,
actually.
making sure to check the corners here.
Actually getting a 3,
Oh,
getting a 2K.
collat kill.
And cladding
Oof.
one player too.
Kill my ally.
And
Oh.
Poor still going really, really rampant here, running really high. Not a care in the
Trying
world.
to get another, but Hotshot shuts them down.
Swinging out and in middle actually. Is Zev getting picked off by Cypher holding lurk.
Yeah, Cypher ult coming out, so they know exactly where the last two are.
Actually catching the timing between these two players.
Last player
The stun
standing.
coming
Oh,
out.
Thick getting
Thick getting one,
Cypher, but it is a
14
1v3.
The 14 HP breach is already here. It's looking pretty harsh. The wall is coming out. Plants down.
Oh, there's a gap.
But does Thick know that there's a gap?
Nope, Thick did
No,
not
he
know
does
that there was a
not.
gap.
And just like that, a third round for Hastings, showing a very, very good defense so far.
Mm-hmm. Those Cypher trips, I think, are doing wonders.
Yeah, these Cypher trips proving to be very annoying in defense here.
Yeah.
And with EC, no initiator that can bait out the trips. It's gonna be very hard to get on site. They're gonna have to respect these trips. As you can see, every single time they enter market and B, they have to be very wary of the trips here. They don't have any sky dogs or any fade dogs to hit the trips.
Yeah.
And actually, they only have breach aftershock to break the trips too. They don't have any util that can break the trips either. So a very, very bad matchup against Cypher here. But it's not over yet.
Definitely not.
The buy is not in favor of EC, but a couple hero rifles actually. Joey on the hero rifle. And EC deciding to go very aggressive mid again.
Oh, aware of
Avoiding
that
the
trip.
And it's an amazing stun out actually. Getting out there. Joey getting one
Getting
more.
it two.
Running high here.
Oh,
Players very aware of
gets
his
shut down by
presence.
the enemy Jet.
Spike down B.
Hotshot, a nice
Yeah.
little trade out. Number advantages in favor. EC Hotshot, not quite
They
sure
know
if
they know
aftershock.
that someone's there. They're fully watching it.
Dick getting picked off, peeking.
Stealing sight.
Aware of one market.
Last player standing.
Oh,
One
They're getting one,
enemy.
but Seedrew getting the last pick. Good trades left and right. However, the thick maybe overextending just a little bit, getting caught off. A little bit of pings on the minimap too. I'm probably talking about maybe that was a bit of unfortunate peak.
Mm-hmm.
However, Hastings very, very proactive about it, taking the opportunity as it comes. Hastings showing very good teamwork. EC showing that they know how to entry, they know how to get on site. But
Yeah, their retake was pretty good there. They rotated together and were ready to trade, especially with that last, with Fade and Brim.
This goes
yeah, at the end
here.
of the day, Hastings showing that their coordination is just a bit better for post plan. Their coordination.
This is a nice spot.
Take notes, Cypher players. I'm taking notes. That's
Yeah,
cool.
I am.
And insta closing door this
Yeah.
round.
Not
Trips.
putting a trip there and
Yeah,
instead
trips
just
actually got
closing it.
repositioned here. Joy. I wonder if he knows that or not. Reach all out.
Still doing that dash above it.
Joy unable to catch one. Hotshot getting the trade though. And on site actually we have Post getting a pick as well. 3v2 retake in the favor of EC. Wall finally
Sage wall
coming
comes
out.
out. I don't know where that.
And Zev actually
Oh.
getting aftershock, getting pushed off of market here. That gave breach.
Oh,
that
breach
gave
ult
breach
coming
ult.
out.
One enemy remaining.
Getting that breach. Ooh.
It's a very tough round here.
Oh,
on
they're
a very close
all
location.
all staring at main, but
They were all looking at main, not suspecting Coast to be a market. However, Coast maybe a little bit of a whiff there, expecting him to
a
get.
little bit.
Maybe he was expecting to get more than one kill there, unable to fall off and maybe flash after the fact too.
Yeah, honestly, could have just taken time, like taken a second to like fully like aim and whatnot. Maybe I don't know.
Heat of the moment, Coast not quite sure what to do there. Granted, Spike was held for a while. If they kept on holding, then Coast would also lose due to time, probably peaking a bit more irrationally because of that. However, yeah, in middle, a very pivotal pick from Monkey, getting breach ult off the aftershock on Zev.
Hastings does have 3 ults, and Blugolds only have 1. So we'll see how they're used throughout.
Yeah, and Hastings
The next few
already
ones.
used breach ult too, so they're looking very, very healthy. Their economy's looking great too.
They are playing a much more mid-focused defense right now, but one of the few times that they don't go mid.
Yeah, and it looks like Hastings are very aware that's a B hit here. We have breach in their spawn right now, so they know it's a B hit. They know it's going to be a B hit.
Oh,
In fact, they even
checks the
committed Brim
corner
ult.
even, but
They committed Brim ult right away too.
did get a pick off of that though, and forced.
Ooh, and Monkey getting a pick off spawn. Now EC know that they're pinched. Hastings very, very aware of map control, showing that they know how to take the map.
They're even making sure that they're not rotating A.
And EC they don't know. They just know that someone was in their spawn, so they have to go over here.
Oh,
Good blind, good
Player
blind.
standing.
Try to get Cypher out, but the one way's out.
oh,
4 and
A deadly
NECC.
one-way.
Yeah. Very, very good coverage. Very aware of Cypher being in that corner, but Jet Poor being very, very, very proactive on the cage. The one way. We have a timeout coming out from Coast here. EC.
I think that's probably a good call. Take some time to figure out what they're gonna do, because
See if I can think.
Hastings is snowballing a little bit here. It was 2-2, but now they've kind of taken a lot more rounds than I think the Blugolds are comfortable with right now.
Right, and with the economy here, we have Hastings. They got to lose a few rounds in a row to actually go on a save. EC maybe requiring a little bit more holding back. They're playing a bit more aggressive, maybe because there is no good sentinel on the side of EC, or maybe because they
Yeah.
know that EC play very, very aggressive. The very aggressive play makes it kind of easier to predict where they're going, because that round we had Monkey all the way in the spawn. They know that EC likes playing together and playing very, very aggressive.
And because
so-
of that, like that lack of sentinel with those like flanks, like that's a little bit of a rough thing. Because if you have like a Cypher, you can place trips, or a Killjoy, you can place bots. Little rough, because Sage doesn't really have any of those types of abilities.
And Hastings showing that they can do a really good job not respecting the space that EC wished they had, and actually taking space for their own. Looks like EC's doing another 5-man push on A.
Yeah, but they are playing aggressive.
Taking it very slow. 2 players shooting the eyeball. Breach, I think, possibly hearing that.
Breach is ready for someone to go around that corner.
And the stock in the util coming out. Hastings falling back a little bit, not wanting to give any free picks out.
They don't want to get. They don't want to get too.
Watch your eyes.
Up there.
Dashing away and Cole's lining out.
Ooh,
The stun a
just
bit
gets
late.
around the corner. Ooh, does get the breach. Knows exactly where the fade is. There's Molly down, but
Molly's a bit wide. Flash coming out. Actually,
that
both
was a
teams
beautiful flash.
flashing both players. 4 on site though.
Last player
Trying to
standing.
dash away, unable to get anything.
Just Cypher left, coming back from B.
Light planted.
Retake against a Sage, Jet, and a Phoenix. A little rough.
Being very aware of flank too. Coast making sure they're not lurking through elbow. MVX.
Checking,
Ultimately-
trying to check all the corners, but
ultimately picking 2 players here. Joey just put a contract.
oh, Joey
matter,
not
though.
letting that happen with the
Doesn't matter,
3K.
though, Joey getting the kill either way. And a very
Here.
good round coming out of EC. However,
Mhm.
Here.
seeing how Hastings were playing earlier, they might be aware that it was all 5 of them there again. They might start trying to take space mid.
Yeah, it does
Here.
look like there's gonna be 2 on A, 3 on B.
Here.
And despite that round win, EC
Oh, one
economy
going right
not
mid.
looking the best.
What's this?
They can both full buy because Hastings had enough in the bank to get everything they needed.
Joey actually playing really aggressive with Jet Knives here, deciding just
Yeah.
to let the ball out and go very, very fast.
Oh.
Suck, sadly, getting Joey unable to do anything now. And Zev actually peeking out from the smoke on A main and getting a kill. Joey
Oh,
pushing out and getting another.
Joey's playing aggressive, wants those kills.
Joey
Getting
wants
2,
that.
but gets
Traded
shut
out.
down by Cypher. But Coast does get the trade.
Monkey actually very good
Amateur.
where Hot
Oh.
Shot is going off. The wall's out.
Get him, yeah, completely don't let him get through that entrance there.
Both players at EC are doubled up elbow.
Does get out, but
Flash,
oh,
Coast, and getting the pick.
Break time.
It's
even with
okay.
the flash, Coast gets him.
And it's okay, even if Coast didn't get him, pick is right there to get the trade.
Mm-hmm. Pretty good 2 rounds for the Blugolds here.
Yeah, EC taking care of that snowball. Very,
Mhm.
very good timeout. And now Hastings still have enough money to buy. Jack can buy knives this round.
They
but
were pretty healthy, but they did lose 2 rounds, so now they're kind of feeling it more.
yeah, this is their last round of full buys. They have to make this one count, or else they're gonna have to save next round. It's gonna ultimately be, unless something happens, a 6-6 half. Excuse me. It looks like EC deciding to go mid. Jet knives are out as expected. Coming out of pour. Closing door right away, actually. Not hearing much from DC. Just wanting to cover some map control here. We have Cypher actually set up on A this time around. Switching it up after losing A 2 times in a row. Pretty convincingly.
They're playing slow.
Joke's over.
Or
You're
not.
dead.
Phoenix, on Coast coming out.
Close second
Getting
clears
through
in the room
market,
here.
just making room. Jet is waiting there with knives, so.
Ultimately unable to get anything, actually. Coast, Phoenix all providing some value, but maybe not enough.
Yeah, didn't really get much info or anything, but
There's still 2 players on B here, and Coast did not see it through Phoenix ult.
they're still kind of staying where they were. 1A, 1 in that smoke and mid.
Actually catching a player backside on the stub. All the Yuko pouring out. Hotshot ultimately needing the kill. It pushes out,
the
ladies and
molly.
gentlemen. Pour backside,
Knives
whiffing
kill,
knives a
but-
little
You
bit.
will not
Yeah,
lose
Joey
my
Joey
ally.
shuts him down.
Coast getting res with Sage res.
30 seconds
Joey
left.
peeking
Oh.
the spray transfer. Unfortunately not there.
Last player standing.
The trade coming out.
Yeah,
Coast
Coast getting the
pick.
trade. Now it's a 4v1 in favor of Eau Claire. They are playing it. They are not being too aggressive though. They're kind of chilling back. They don't want to get too cocky.
Hotshot actually hot backing a little bit here.
Flash out.
Monkey actually, the open blind actually missing straight up. Zev though, very, very good playing anti-flash, jumping up thick also at the corner getting the kill.
Last round
Perhaps maybe not
in
the
the
smartest
half.
choice coming out of Monkey. Well,
Maybe
he was
not.
stuck. He was stuck in the corner. Maybe opting for a save might have been a bit better. But we have one more round in the half, ladies and gentlemen. We still have two very big ults for Hastings.
Yeah.
Very,
Breach and
very nice.
Cypher. Those are two really good ults, especially on this map. I feel.
And we have Cypher yet again set up on A this time. And it looks like EC want to bring it A. They did win a lot of rounds at A side. This was the most convincing side for them. So.
But there's three playing pretty far up.
Oh, Breach. Joey. The Cypher ult is out.
Cypher ult.
And we actually have Poor in a very good spot here, unable to catch anything.
Oh.
Poor ultimately falling off that. Deciding to double up his teammate instead. There's gonna be a huge fight in spawn. Poor peeking right out the gate.
Oh.
Trying to make some room
Falling
for his
off a
teammate.
little bit though. They don't want to. They don't want to take that fight.
Both players know, and all of EC know that there's two players here.
Oh, not
Jet
aware.
off
One enemy remaining.
and Poor actually catching Coast off guard and picking up two more.
Really did push them
Switching
into spawn
sides.
and then just ended with a flawless.
Overall, a very good round from Hastings. It's Poor, I'm pretty sure, going through mid. There was a Cypher ult behind it, but Poor, knowing that they don't like contesting if they're not there. Knowing that a lot of players, if not all the players of EC play together. Taking advantage of that and taking a lot of the map control, even fade up.
There's a lot
in.
of ghosts.
A lot of ghosts here. Some other characters such as Brim and Cypher opting for more util, so same goes for Zev and Thick, Omen Blind, Sage Wall, whatnot.
Oh yeah.
And this is going to be probably a harder half for EC, honestly, without a good Sentinel. Hastings deciding to take it.
Also, like, there's gonna be like no flanks for Eau Claire here, just because of Cypher.
And with no threat of Cypher util. Dash on site for 3, but you have a 6-man retake. Not 6-5 man.
Oh,
It's
that
a
was
5v4 now.
nice
For the
headshot.
first blood after spike plant. You see
Watch your
flashing
eyes!
out. Counter
Oh.
flash,
Oh, bad timing.
though. Ghost unfortunately not dodging the flash.
Some trades coming out, but
Last player standing.
Zev getting the trade on the fade, shutting her down a little bit.
2v1 situation here. Not a lot of time for Zev.
Oh, she knows where one is.
The Molly's out on spike too.
I don't think she's aware of Brim. Yeah.
Yeah, Zev opted to maybe just get one kill. But unfortunately, Brimstone showing to EC that there is a post-plant lineup. Not quite sure if EC noticed that or not, but the Brimstone did have a lineup for spike. So EC now are conditioned to play a bit more fast because due to the post-plant situation.
Yeah, they do not want to get to a post-plant situation with the Brimstone.
Yeah, and it looks like EC this time around opting to maybe just give them the next round here. It's bringing in revolvers. Actually, EC hard reading the hit here.
Coast and Joey.
Coast and Joey.
Dream team over here getting to.
Very amazing picks coming out of EC. They gamble stacked A
Oh,
and they
looks
were
like
right.
they're falling off a bit here.
Flashes coming in and out. And it looks like Hastings actually might decide to re-hit this.
Oh,
Maybe expecting EC to kind of fall
they are
off
kind of
after all
peeking
that.
a little bit.
Unfortunately,
Oh,
Peak, Coast, and Joey all right there.
Brim does get a little bit of a
Last player
trade, but
standing.
then Joey trades right
Spike
back.
down A.
Oh,
Very good spray transfer for Fruity Frog, but Zev and Hotshot with the stun and the peak getting the trade ultimately. Overall, a very good round both sides, but it was EC's save.
oh, Zev is loaded here.
Yeah,
Picked up
both-
a gun, I think, last round too.
Yeah, both halves here. Hastings winning the pistol round, but losing the second round by immediately. this time EC just doing a hard read on A without any stingers or nothing like last half.
Mm-hmm.
And now the economy in the favor of EC, but
See a jet fight mid here.
and the game's not over yet. Very aggressive mid play coming out of EC. 3 players holding mid.
Oh yeah, they want that mid control. But does look like they are going B.
Slow walk up. We have a couple.
Yeah, they're playing slow. They're watching for flanks a lot. Kinda.
Very good with map awareness coming out of Hastings, making sure that they don't. That EC doesn't really look up anywhere. We have Cypher deep in tiles, making sure that no one's really doing anything. And Fade is just making a lot of noise. And it has pulled 4 players on the side of B.
Mark II also getting a lot of info. Knows that at least like a couple of them are still on B.
And Coast very aware of how quiet it's been. Picking up Cypher, actually wondrously lurking.
Oh, they are all hidden mid though.
So picking up 1 more kill.
They're playing it slow and steady. They're watching for rotations for on Blugold side too.
It looks like we might have a fight here. Siju looking in this
30 seconds left.
Coast deciding to go together as a team here. Dick though.
Oh,
Not
Zev.
letting it happen.
Not letting Faith get on site at all.
1 enemy remaining.
Enjoy getting the pick and mid, getting the
May not
lurking.
be Cypher, but still not letting him on their site.
Dick with 1
Yep.
more kill. Holding the site down. Might not be Cypher, yeah, but
Yeah.
Dick still anchoring A the whole time there.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very good round for EC. Not much kills, so the economy looking very great for EC as well. Hastings though showing that they know how to take the map patrol. They know how to play around all of this. Making a decent amount of noise on B and taking mid control, but Coast finding the lurking player made things kind of fall apart.
Mm-hmm.
Zeb looking like she kind of wants TP early here. Sadly,
Playing aggressive, but they are all on A.
that was on the right side.
Little
Or
trade.
the player who can't. Who's
Ooh,
stunned.
Joey gets 2 before Monkey kills him.
The 2-on-2 trade here now. It's
Spike is down. Oh,
very, very early stun, premature coming out of Hot Shot.
yeah.
We do have Zev on the flank as well.
Careful now.
They are very aware of flank though. There will be a fight with that Brim.
Yeah, this will be
Ooh,
Zev
nice.
a bit more aware than Siju on the
1 enemy
flank.
remaining.
The last player backside getting flushed out with a util, and Hot Shot actually ultimately getting the kill by Aftershock. Ladies and
Another
gentlemen,
round
we have
for
an 8-8
Blue Golds.
Yeah, we have an 8-8
Woo.
scoreline. Both teams fighting very, very well against each other. Really even scoreline, a very interesting scoreline.
This is crazy. It feels like we've been doing this forever. Anyone else
Both
feel
teams
like
are
that?
very, very amazing with their utility, showing that their coordination is very great.
Yeah, I think there's been a lot of really good plays on both sides. It has been very like back and forth now.
Now going into the 17th round. Not a lot for Hastings on a save.
Blue Golds are feeling good with their money though.
Blue
Hey,
Golds,
full rifles and money to spare.
they're looking very similar to Hastings last half. Jet knives are out. Zev stuck in the corner. Stuck alone. Coast running over. Come help.
Gets that smoke out though. They're playing it slow, so it does give some time to rotate here.
And Coast breaking the eyeball for Zev, so they know Zev's in the corner. Very actually joy in the flank.
Ooh.
Full blind though. Has to fall back.
Full blinded, a little rough, but knives are
Has to
out.
take one.
Getting 2, or 1, sorry.
Trying to do the
One with
most
knives
he
and then
can in
gets
that
traded.
situation.
Oof. Hotshot going up mid, trying to see if he can get anyone here. Gets the Cypher.
Just one. Has flashes here. Opts for the stun instead. Gets the stun and falls off. Coast getting spotted by Monkey. Coast making Hotshot making a lot of noise. here
Thick
in
is
mid.
going through spawn as well, but
Spotting the characters. Hotshot not in the best spot, but blind is out. Shooting the dog. We actually Thick
30
right
seconds
behind.
left.
Trying to get a timing on them actually.
One
Oh, some
enemy
whiffs
remaining.
coming out.
Unable to get a kill. Finally getting one. Close and hot shot.
Enemy taken out.
Taking some kills before. Thick could. Some whiffs here and there,
It's
but
probably good that he waited until it got better.
the rest of the
Sight.
team, the rest of the team there ready to help Thick. Thick going for a huge huge flank clip, unable to do anything. Instead, got clipped for a different reason.
Here.
Little unfortunate, but it still worked out. Still 9-8.
Still around 1 for Blugold. And now Hastings on another bye. Deciding to bring it over to the site.
Zeven Coast are playing pretty aggressive again.
Very aggressive, finding
Oh,
out.
blinded.
Watch your eyes.
Coast trying to his best to cover for Zev.
Careful now.
They're finally out. A lot of
Molly
detail
coming
left
out,
and
stopping him from getting in, but
Eyeballs out, stuns out.
oh,
Pulling a lot of players here.
they are
However,
watching. They are watching for flank. They are not letting anyone flank again.
yeah, Hastings though, not a lot of map control in general. Thick in spawn right now. Hastings are actually in a very, very bad pinch.
Oh,
Thick, very,
he's
very
gonna
aware,
he's
very
gonna
aware
wait
that
there, wait for them to rotate. Cypher is really careful with it.
very aware actually. Not too aware at first, but Thick, not the best angle for him.
No,
That rolled out, and it looks like Hastings want to bring it B.
with that pick, they can get the Cypher ult, and then
Enemy
they
kill.
just get so much info.
Poor hearing the player in the corner.
Oh.
Monkey and Poor also getting coast.
One
Aggressive
enemy remaining.
Poor
smoking,
also
catching
yeah,
hot shot
catching headshot
with
with
you
the
chill
stun.
out.
Zev though. Timing very
Oh.
hilarious. Guns poking out, saying hi to each other.
They touch guns a little
Yeah.
bit, but you know,
Gun
then they can
barrels
see
kissing.
them.
Here.
And ladies and gentlemen, that was a very good round for Hastings.
Making it even, 9-9.
Thick, very good on the flank here, but MVX a bit more aware. Actually didn't see the gun barrel, but saw a bit of Sage before.
Yeah,
Thick
just
could
saw
see
a
him.
body before Thick could react.
And now the economy's good forever. Enjoy.
Let's
Tired
fly.
of the Vandal life.
Moving to op.
Moving on to Op instead.
We see Joey on op quite a bit, so let's hope that he does well with it this game.
A bit more aggressive mid, but there is just a lot of B pressure coming out of Hastings right now. Sun coming out, stalling for the smokes. Molly,
A lot of
until
things
everyone's
going
out.
on. Oh,
Actually
they are
being
they are
attacked.
fully falling. They are running back into spawn.
Thick, yet again, finding Cypher, the two Sentinels fighting each other again and again.
Mm-hmm.
The map control is still very good for Hastings here. EC in the middle, have all of mid, but
A is alone. There's no one in A. Only, well, Thick, but even he's further back into hallway.
and just when we stopped looking at mid, ladies and gentlemen, Coast extended out and killed the player. Thick able to turn around from the flash, but not enough. Monkey hearing Coast, getting the kill,
Oh.
trying to get the blind out, getting punished right away for just running up and trying to blind. Joey unable to, not too sure what to do. The op not doing its justice anymore. I think the camera's seeing the op player out too. Hotshot and Zev going through CT, smoke fading. Hotshot finding the player in the corner. Joey getting the swing out and trade.
Nice little trade.
Last
Trying to
player
get
standing.
more, but the molly's out as well. 1v3 scenario. And Joey's just
missed
trying to
that
get some
op
guns
shot,
out.
but
As a 10th round for Hastings, ladies and gentlemen. 2 players actually dying from the spike. That is actually huge.
yeah,
because
that is. They still have enough money to full buy, but it does make their econ just a little worse.
Yeah, with how close this game is, the economy does really matter. Those 2 picks, Hastings' economy actually doesn't look too good. EC, granted they lost. Their economy's not looking too good either, but all economy looking really good in favor of
Everyone can
Hastings.
buy at least this round, so
Everyone does have enough to buy. We have the big boy alts for the side of Hastings, both Brim and Breach. It looks like Hastings taking a bit slower this time, going through mid a little bit,
they are taking mid this time.
being very careful, make sure no one is looking out in Sev. In the Brim smoke, trying to catch anyone. Players actually spotted spotting Zev with this. Shadows
traveling.
Oh,
Now, getting one, but getting
Yeah.
instantly traded.
gets. You know, at least it was a trade.
Coach trying
Vic
to pick some.
getting one
Here.
mid too.
And Hacha actually getting one more. Players just peeking left and right, getting picked off from EC. A 2v4 situation. If you look at, I'll switch perspectives right now.
Oh,
Cypher
caught reloading.
Catching Hacha unguarded by Coast.
Coast
Doing
getting
the
his
same
knife
gesture.
out though, so.
Koso not caught unaware though. Might have not seen Cypher lurk up on site, but very aware of the last positions of the players. Catching Cypher by surprise and getting the next pick on Brim.
Mm-hmm. Nice 10-10. Staying very close.
Economy slowly looking worse for Hastings here. They're gonna win this round if they don't want a potential match point game. 3 alts on their side, 4 alts inside of EC though. It's gonna be an alt battle. We're probably gonna see a lot of alts this round.
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of hard to see, I think.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of alts pumping out this round. This round is crucial for Hastings.
With 2 breaches, I'm expecting to not be able to see this round, but
Joey actually getting a pick.
that was a nice shot.
Maybe the coverage not the best, not covering elbow completely. Joey getting one complete for free.
Kind of caught in that corner there.
I stuck aside though, but
Oh, team
Coast
flash.
team flashing, but just making some noise. Actually getting
Ooh.
a pick off
Nice
that though.
pick before ult runs out.
And a
Spike
beautiful
down.
blind on
Oh!
Ryan's
Last
supposed to
player
get one.
standing.
Not doing what he can, but Zev flanking eventually getting the kill.
Kind of just shooting into space there, because couldn't really see.
Very good map control awareness, and honestly, no timeout this half from either team.
Mm-hmm.
I think a timeout right now would be very good for Hastings and maybe EC as well. However, Hastings, they want to keep the momentum going. Still 3 alts though.
3-3.
It's gonna get very dicey here soon. I think if Hastings wanted a better chance at winning, they need to use their alts then and there, because now EC less pressure on them. Money, more alts. Well, the same amount of alts, but
Get out of my
now
way.
with more leverage.
Oh, immediately jet knives come out.
Yeah, Hastings doing a very aggressive
Little jump peeking there, trying to get something.
jet battle. Ultimately getting traded 1-1. Joey unable to
Jet
get
knives
Cypher
wasted
too.
though.
Cypher one shot.
Ooh.
Out, though.
Blinds coming out, trying to stop
Hastings
their
out the
push,
site.
but planting.
With the breach shot coming out, catching a couple players.
Oh.
Coast doing his best to make some room off that.
Immediately getting
One enemy
unaware of
remaining.
the fade, but fade does get immediately killed by Thick, and then that's round.
Yeah, Thick and Zev going through a connector to A main, also catching the player's elbow from behind too. This is gonna be match point, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot going on here, but we see the retakes are looking very clean. But we're running into that problem again where Hastings have not been using their ults. They've had Breach
Match
ult, I
point.
think, and Brim ult for a long time now.
Yeah.
And EC has already used every player has ulted so far inside of EC.
Thick hasn't used
Yeah, Thick
his in a
hasn't used-
while,
yeah,
but that's
used Rez,
also,
but-
you know, sometimes you can't really use Sage ult in the heat of battle, so.
We've rotated through ults left and right already for EC, but Hastings not quite there yet. It looks like they're going for a B rush.
Oh, yep, they're running, but Thick getting that slow out, kind of stopping their momentum there.
All this
Breach
out.
ult coming out.
4 actually getting flashed by it. Hit by his
Oh,
own.
Joey with the knives.
Joey
Ooh,
getting 2.
2K.
Spike down B. One enemy
Close
remaining.
punishing the player, just Fade just peeking out of the smoke.
Oh, getting some vision on Cypher and get some hits in.
And it's a race.
Oh,
to
they
pick here.
Hotshot getting caught with Util a little bit, but it doesn't really
And
matter.
Zev ultimately getting the kill. A 10-13 in the favor of EC. Map 1 going to EC. Very close match overall. But hey, a very good show from both teams here. Both Hastings and EC showing that they know how to work the map. Both teams doing a very good job actually maintaining map control and lurking around.
It was very close. It was a very close game. They were keeping it very even, so it was interesting.
Yeah, unfortunately though, Hastings not really getting an opportunity to use Brim or Breach ult there. Breach ult was used in match point, but they did have it for quite a while. Map 2, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's Breeze, and then we have Haven if there's a game 3. So we're gonna go for a little break. I think some players are gonna take a little break as well, a little 5-minute break. So if you need to take a break as well, watching at home, grab a snack, go out and do something, drink some water, posture check, hydration check, and we'll get right back with you when they go into Breeze. So stay put. We'll see you guys in a little
Yeah,
bit.
stay put.
Thank you everyone for the kind comments about the music pick. That's all I wanted to say. Shout out to VB Chu. Shout out to
VB2 who sometimes casts on here.
yeah, VB Chu casts here sometimes. Thick a player. Joey a player. Shout outs to everyone in chat. Thanks for your input of the music. I think it's pretty hype in my opinion. Thanks for that.
Music.
It's great to see chat be very very hyper and very excited. To the players who are in chat, this is 3-minute delay. Stop watching the stream. Focus. Your game's about to start soon. We'll be there in just a moment. So thanks for such the nice words about the music. I had to comment about that. Okay, well we got a little bit longer here. We got some players using the bathroom, so they got
should be starting up in a second here though.
Just a little bit. Stay put. Stay put. Ladies and gentlemen, 1 minute later of us saying that people are just taking a small break, and we are in, ladies and gentlemen. We are on Breeze, like I foretold. We have EC on the side of defense. This the start of the map,
and Hastings on attack.
Yeah, we have some pretty interesting team comps coming out here. We have Coast, actually a really rare Cypher pick out of Coast. Coast being a very popular entry for Team EC.
Coast was on Phoenix last game.
Yeah, Coast I think throughout all of this season always playing some sort of entry duelist, but this time opting for Cypher. We have Hotshot hovering over Viper, Joey on the classic Jet, Thick and Zev. Kind of wondering what's going on here. Thick, Hotshot, and Zev kind of just hovering over characters. Not quite sure who's going to pick what. Hastings, however, they know what they're doing. Cypher, Reyna, Fade, Breach, and Viper.
So we're still sticking with a Fade and a Breach pick.
And I like this team comp coming out of EC. A very classic, very age-old team comp here. They chose what to pick, and the picks are Cypher, KO, Jet, Sova, Viper, and on the side of Hastings, there's Cypher, Reyna, Fade, Breach, and Viper. A very common team comp coming out of EC. Very classic. When KO first came out, KO was implemented into his team comp on Breeze. And a very interesting team comp coming out of Hastings. I'm very excited to see the double initiator, what they're going to do, and with their Reyna pick as well. And yet again, if you're just joining us, we have EC on defending. Once again, they just won 13-10, if I recall correctly, on Sunset. And they're starting in defense now. This map. Coast is showing us some of his setups.
The Cypher setups on B.
A very classic cam. Able to see both out of B main and also tunnel. And it looks like Hastings kind of wants to. They kind of want to take a mid right away.
Kind of looking like a mid push.
No Viper walls on both sides set up yet. Viper ultimate coming up. Dart missing some crucial info and actually fighting none of the players in mid. And Hastings taking a lot of mid presence here. Making a decent amount of noise, but EC are very aware of what's going on. Wanting to bring the fight to Thick. Catching Thick off guard, but Thick running away off the boxes.
Oh, that was Thick.
Yipta is coming out, and we have a hit. Coast unable to convert a kill here.
Hotshot getting caught in the back too.
Poor and Boba picking up hot
Fully
shot.
planting. It looks like a few mid, a few spawn, trying to get that retake. Cypher coming up into mid though. Maybe trying to catch those two Off guard.
One enemy
Ooh.
remaining.
Both getting killed. And a 2K for Reyna.
A very good post-plant situation for Hastings here. Both teams so far showing that they're doing a really amazing job with map control here. MVX, Zev, and Thick always actively showing that they care about map control. They don't mind sacrificing a player for the tactical lurks. And this first round for Hastings. Now, historically, Hastings has lost the second round, and they're looking to maybe change that.
Yeah.
Again, with a lot of mid pressure, EC deciding to 5-stack something, unable to call it right. It was another mid play. Monkey and Zev right next to each other.
Yep. Looking for that fight.
Zev not too aware of the
Oh.
corner, not aware of the corner possibility. Monkey getting the free
Gotta
pick.
check your corners.
The Monkey's actually surrounded by everyone right now.
Oh, they're fully on site though.
Coast pinging for the person, and Zev and Joey just trying to get a pick off. 145 headshot, and that's a plant on each
Spike
side.
planted.
for
Getting the
Hastings.
mid player, but they're still fully on site in that pack.
Ooh, and hot shot
Oh.
getting caught with a wall, going down.
Last player standing.
And
A nice
Core
3K
getting a
for
3K.
Core, yeah.
Left and right, my apologies for not catching Poor's perspective there, but a very incredible 3K, especially with the force by Vandal too. Bit of a gamble if he loses that, he also gives it to EC, but
2-0.
And a little bit of a bonus round for Hastings, of course, a buy round for EC. Trying to figure out, they have Cypher on A side this time. Coast trying to set up over here. Putting Zev on B with the simple orb. Poor taking it. Hastings taking it really slow.
Yep, they're sneaking up.
Quite a momentum change compared to how they usually play.
Yuto coming out though, so now they are.
Fade Eye actually missing Jet. Missing Joey. Trick
Oh.
coming out, Joey getting the pick. Joey getting one more.
Spike down A.
And also getting info on where one person is.
Joey actually
the
whiffing
whiffs,
finally,
but Coast
whiffing the
gets
last
him.
player. Coast getting the pick. Thinking
Oh.
Joey would get that.
Knows exactly where the Viper is and getting that 3K.
Maybe making up for that little bit of a whiff there with a little clean one tap. Overall, a really good round coming out of EC. They need that round. This is their buy round after all.
Yeah, they definitely needed that round.
Hastings maybe not too upset about that round. It was their bonus, but not doing a lot of damage that round either. Still up one round for Hastings' favor. Seems like we have both pretty similar setup that we had last time. We have the Cypher and Jet just chilling out and about on A.
Those look like they're gonna go for a B. Or maybe a little bit of a mid. A little bit of a mid to
Oh, and
B.
Thick actually picking off Core.
Oh, that was a really nice pick to get in the beginning of the round here. Really messes up their push. Oh, Coast
Actually
getting
picking off the angle too, watching elbow. Hastings not quite
They are
aware of the
getting
map control.
picked off. Oh, that was a
Coast getting
nice
another
shot.
pick. Thick getting caught
Ooh.
dropping here, actually getting punished.
Getting punished a little bit for pushing out too much, but
Still in the favor.
4-2. Oh, looking for that flank. Ooh.
And unfortunate Joey going
very
oversetting a bit too
unfortunate.
much here, giving some leverage to.
They're
Hastings.
now sitting further back. They do not want to have the same fate as Joey.
But EC not too pressured about making on A. There's a lot of trips and there's a camera here. Coast all of mid and all of A.
They're going a slow mid push though.
Hastings to be very careful here.
30 seconds left.
They're
Coast
making some
actually
noise.
hearing both
so-
players just stomping around.
One enemy
Getting one.
remaining.
Getting one, but getting traded. That was a 3K for Coast.
Alright, not getting much information. Hotshot on the stairs. 13 seconds left on the
Yeah,
clock.
they need to plant, but
Easy pick.
mhm.
Too much for Fade to look at. second round for EC. And I think with that, Hastings actually...
Evening out a little bit. Joey immediately getting on that up.
Yeah, Joey realizing that they're playing a bit too slow for his taste. Deciding, yeah, they want to play slow, I'll just opt then.
Mm-hmm.
Very good reaction to how slow they're playing. Catching on to how they play very early into the half here. Hastings kind of not quite sure where to put their economy at.
Yeah, they're kind
A
of
hero rifle
forced
coming on
by.
the core.
Yeah.
We're actually so confident that Joey is not ready.
Joey was not ready for the confidence there, missing 2 op shots. And then they just immediately are getting out of there. They see that op and they are leaving. They're going B. Getting smoked off, but
Now they have to deal with Zev. Oh, Zev, no snake bite coming out though. Eco spam. Zev unable to pick up the kill.
oh,
Actually
does
picking
get
up the kill.
Spike
yeah,
down
picks up
B.
the
Have this
kill.
spike.
Zev getting the kill at the end there with a snake bite. But as a spike point and numbers advantage.
Joey just sitting arches with the op. Does get walled off though.
Unable really to do anything
Oh,
here. Catching
spots
two
Last
players
too.
back.
player standing.
Well, with no team anymore. Joey in a very bad spot. Seeing the
Oh.
fight come through too. Getting one before getting the trade. Joy not doing as much as he wanted to at the off there. Unable to fight mid with Reyna here forward. Swinging without a care in the world and a very good eyeball to fall off from the pillar.
Making it a 3-2 in favor of Hastings.
Very good round from Hastings there. Zev maybe a bit panicked. Did get util spam. Now very aware of the util spam. Probably
Yeah.
not going to be behind that area to get spammed by so much breach and fade util.
Yeah, kinda got overwhelmed by all the util there, but
Opted for the gunplay rather than shooting a snake bite.
she's still playing behind there.
Yeah, looks like Hastings want to abuse this.
Yep, smokes comes out, but
The Molly
Yeah,
comes
snake
out,
bite,
but the Molly
but-
does slightly miss actually.
does get breach before getting traded.
Laporte picking up a lot here and some mid control for Joey.
A little bit of a numbers advantage for Hastings, but knives are out.
Situation was looking frankly almost impossible despite here.
Oh.
One
Doesn't
enemy
matter.
remaining.
A few whiffs,
Last
but
player
Joey did get the
standing.
kill, but got traded. And then there was another trade with Thick, so
That's alright. Thick.
1v1. Thick has no idea where the
Thick's not quite sure the last player is reconning out and getting caught.
Yep, caught with util out. Tale as old as time. Making it 4-2 in favor of Hastings.
Yeah, and overall, ultimately the numbers advantage, the one player number advantage going in favor of Hastings. EC, economy not looking too great, but still looking
Yeah,
forward to the buy here.
Struggling a
Three
bit,
Vandals
but they can still mainly buy. Hastings, full buy, looking nice, but
There.
we'll see how this round goes.
Alt economy in the favor of Hastings too.
Oh,
1 point away
dodges
from
the.
breach.
Oh,
Cage trigger.
pick.
Joey
gets
getting picked up very, very
gets
fast.
the orb
actually.
too and falls off.
And Thick doing a really amazing job holding mid here.
Face your fear.
A lot of Yuto dumped out.
Thick is sitting in that corner.
Very aware
the
of the
dog.
players with thanks to the fade all.
Oh.
Able to get out.
Does get spotted by Tail.
And Zev getting caught by fade out.
Last player
Achak getting a
standing.
nice little pick there.
Yeah,
but getting
nice
traded.
shot, but then Reyna with the 3K.
And then Coast ultimately getting another pick, getting picked off. Incredible play from Seiju here, or Saiju.
5-2.
Incredible fade utility. Fade ult, Nightfall catching Thick in the corner with a fade dog, and then the eyeball also catching Zev on sight.
They're having a really good use of their util. It's getting them a lot of info and just generally doing a lot to overwhelm EC.
Yeah, poor getting the frag, but everyone else in Hastings showing why they're on the team really very, very well.
Oh,
Poor actually In a blink of an eye.
Yeah, blink of an eye. We didn't even catch
Yeah,
that.
if you
Getting
blink,
it
you miss
2K.
it. Poor picking up the 2 players trying to look up immediately.
And they are on site.
Eagle-eyed.
Oh,
Cyber
One
picking
enemy
up thick,
remaining.
aware where the last player is.
and a 3K coming up from Reyna, knowing
That's
exactly where Zev is.
Zev, very
Long.
fast fire.
Oh, through the
Four.
wall
So
headshot.
much better than
Unfortunate.
Ball is coming up from Hastings. A very, very good show for Hastings here. For making the Reyna pick count, having a little bit of the Reyna effect. 16 and 3, doing very, very well this map.
It is a buy round, mainly, for Eau Claire now, too. Joey back on the op. Let's see if it does a little better than the last round that he had up.
Joey opt for a glass cannon op here. Very fragile. And we have Zev probably ulting on A, it looks like, with a judge.
We go on my mark.
Hastings really proactive in middle. Taking elbow almost immediately, being very careful.
Yeah, they're going slowly up mid.
Very good eyeball coming out of Poor, making sure no one's on door. But Joey actually
Oh.
picking off a player in middle. Drone also spotting
They are
Poor.
backing up, back into spawn, because they know exactly where that opera is now.
Poor. Maybe not expecting such an exotic shoulder piece coming out of thick. Holding angle, a bit too narrow for that.
Oh,
And getting
Viper
out
ult
the
coming
fatal.
out on A.
Fade all the Viper ult, yeah. But his Viper ult, maybe not the best situation for Zev. Joey picking
Oh.
off one more player in mid. Legging
Not
another.
letting them rotate onto B here.
Joey having the op play pay dividends.
Oh.
Ooh, and
Spots him.
both players spotting each other.
30 seconds left.
Oh, not
I know
expecting him to get that much.
Hearing the drop, but maybe not prepared for such an early angle.
Cypher ult also figuring out exactly where everyone is.
Yeah, MBX making a lot of room here.
Oh.
Trying to punish Sova.
Plant coming down though.
10
And they're
seconds left.
all arches.
Unfortunately, Bobo is
Last
flank,
player
but Coast
standing.
getting the pick off
Coast,
the
yeah,
win.
getting that flank out of here. Just Fade left, but Fade does get 2 before Hotshot shuts her down.
Very, very nerve-wracking. EC swinging one by one. Fade getting a chance there by Hotshot above, on top of the wall. Almost stealing the ult point from Coast, but giving it back. It's a third round for Blugold.
Trying to catch up a little bit from that few rounds that they lost. Hastings still has plenty of money though to get all Vandals and full shields, but Eau Claire can full buy with them as well, so
Yeah, Joey figuring out that the op's doing pretty well, paying out in dividends. Deciding to opt for the op as well.
a few ults on Hastings as well, so
It looks like EC want to play very aggressive on B. Joey getting
Oh,
actually
a
collateral.
collat
Coast
op,
getting
yeah.
another pick off there.
and Coast getting a kill too, leaving just 2 players.
Amazing coordination coming out of EC.
Incredibly split up players too. One of
One
them's all
enemy
the way
remaining.
A, getting picked off by Zev, and then the other one with Spike. Mid. Getting thick, but now they know exactly where Viper is. Oh,
Some bitter whiffs coming out of EC. Bobo actually making some real estate here, but Zeb seeing the
Oh.
gun. Bobo now aware of Zeb's location. Zeb
she is
getting
not
killed.
letting Viper get a 3K there.
Very unfortunate round for Hastings, but if you're a Blue Gold fan, you're happy. Very good coordination coming out of Joey and Coast. Joey getting a lucky collateral, dashing away, and Coast punishing the window swing off, holding window and getting the one tap as well.
Yeah, it was a pretty nice round for Eau Claire.
But Hastings able to buy.
There.
Not too worried
Hastings
about
also has 4 ults now. They pretty stacked here, plus a full buy.
it. Hastings piling ults left and right.
The hunt begins.
Oh,
Zev has no orb set up either.
Face your fear!
On site.
Reyna and Fade ult coming out right away.
Yeah, Nightfall is out.
They are staying back though. Some of them actually rotating towards mid.
Yeah, staying back due to the KO ult. No ops in play. Without Viper wall, they're unable to confidently take the side of the map.
Pretty good Viper ult, or not Viper, KO ult to kind of keep them back in that area.
Yeah, but amazing
Delaying the
flush
push
out.
a little bit. But they are out onto site.
Good util. They'll flush out Zev behind the wall. Four getting the pick on
Through the-
Zev. Plant's going down.
Yep, Spike is down. They have some things on it, some abilities. Viper ult coming out onto site.
Actually, Breach getting caught in mid. Post.
No hard.
Ooh,
Knows that he
Post
wants to use
going
some
out,
util.
getting that Breach out from mid. Oh.
Four getting a shot through the smoke.
Getting Thick and Coast, but
One
hot
enemy
shot
remaining.
as soon as that Viper gets out, kills him. But 3K for Reyna, securing them a 7th round.
Last round
Four
before
being
the
very,
switch.
very amazing this half. Almost at 20 kills. The Reyna pick doing wonders this game.
Joey
4-7 half.
still wants that off.
Joey still thinks op is the correct option here. I agree. It's the op
Does have
is doing a
knives.
Very good job. Yeah, it does have knives this round.
Knives
so
and an op.
He also has a shorty, so actually selling the op, deciding to buy a
Need a
teammate
drop.
using knives instead. Has a marshal in hand too with
Okay.
knives.
Oh. Having to fall off the window a little bit. Unfortunate timing.
Dude, I think his own teammate's knife scared him a little bit.
Oh. They fully fall off B site.
Hastings, yeah, mid control. Thanks to a
Knives are out, but they fully are going to A. Full rotation. Not even going through mid.
and Zev hears this information. The orb's up.
Yep, Zev is still ready on A.
Zev also showing to the attackers that Zev knows they're here too, and the
Oh,
util absolutely
aftershock.
flushing Zev out.
Yeah.
Amazing util coming out.
Oh no! Oh no!
Whipping on
Hotshot.
Down
Boba,
A.
getting the kill ultimately, but
Joey getting
remaining.
a 3K. We missed 2 knife skills
Joey actually
and a
just going on
shorty
about
kill.
getting a 3K. Where'd that come from? Within the time, hotshot.
Joey's too quick with it.
30 seconds left.
They do not know where Cypher is, but Joey is kind of watching. Ooh, through the box a little bit, but Thick trying to get something out, but Coast ultimately getting the kill.
And goes with the off angle.
5-7.
Switching sides.
And a really good half coming out of Joey. A very, very good knife plays coming out.
Oh, let's see the Blugolds on attack here a little bit.
I'm very interested to see what kind of setups Hastings have. Hastings proving that they've done their homework against this team. They've done their homework in general. Very, very good setup left and right. We've seen this on Sunset too.
Same thing as the beginning of the game is Cypher's on B, putting everything down.
Both Viper and Cypher on
Here.
the same side of the map too this round.
Yeah. But then they have the other everyone else on A, so evens out a little bit, but
Side.
Joey immediately getting over the trip and getting both people on site with a little frenzy.
Hey, Joey just WKing in and finding the players.
Too crazy with the frenzy, I guess.
Both players might be not ready for that.
Oh.
Joey, maybe a bit too hot here. Or
Where
pick.
are you?
It's not over
Eyeball
yet.
not getting anyone, but
Well, trying to get one more. Bit of a weird cage
they know where
coming
one
out.
is, but Coast getting a kill on Breach.
Last player standing.
And Thick getting the Reyna. Just Fade left, but Hotshot cleaning it up.
Yeah, Thick and Hotshot getting some really clean picks on Hastings.
Making it 6-7.
A very good take.
Even it out.
Amazing take coming out of Joey too, showing why he picked Jet over Reyna here compared to Poor. 2 players on the EC side forcing up Vandals here. They're
Yep.
confident with their aim.
Hastings on a full save though.
Yeah, well, EC EC wanting to secure this round for sure. The Vandals. Very, very risky though. However, it looks like Hastings bringing it back to B again. Actually, EC bringing it to B, sorry. Overall very, very slow take.
They're
Nice
taking it
coming
a
out.
little slow. Waiting for that wall to come down.
Chocolate actually failing to.
Getting a wall of their own up before they can push up.
Oh, line's coming out as well.
Getting
remaining.
4.
A crossfire
Whoa.
back and forth coming out of both
The
players.
trip kill. That's crazy. That's crazy.
The sun's coming out of 2.
Oh, is that
Finding
just
the last
Zev in the
player.
back with a, I guess, Vandal getting 1 kill, but ooh, 14 health.
Ace
Oh,
coming out
the
for
ace is actually
NECC.
crazy. I think the thing that surprised me the most was the trip kill though. That I saw that and I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know how to feel about it.
Cypher buffs.
So yeah, these
doing
cipher buffs
very,
are
very
crazy.
well. The tripwire never getting
Crazy.
broken, hitting I think 3 players that round.
Yeah.
If not 2.
I think it was 3.
This is a nice spot.
Very, very good hold. Very aware too
goes
that
here.
Vic tried to get the tripwire, but
That
maybe
goes
not
there.
aware of where
Ooh,
the
little
trips
one-way?
exactly are. Sun's coming out too. Monkey
Oof.
getting a first one
Immediate
right away.
pick from Breach.
Can't use that.
Eau Claire is quite split up,
Wanting some more, but actually Joey,
but
Joey and Zev, Coast picking up one
Yeah.
in the middle.
Joey and Coast. Work. Oh,
And a good
A
little,
little
flick out of
flick.
Joey. B-side secure.
watching spawn for some rotations, but
Starting to fall back a little bit, trying to make some more space somewhere else. Not quite sure.
yeah. But the only 2 that are like close to coming are Arch. So Joey hears that, but unfortunately, Reyna
remaining.
Four, very
getting
aware of the
both on.
situation. Catching a hot
Having
shot,
their
playing the
vision.
bomb, trying to rotate too. It's up the Coast.
Just
My
Coast
eyes are
left,
better than
getting
yours.
fade, but
Easy one.
oh, spotting Breach.
Very aware.
Oh,
Doing 4.
3K.
Out, getting Coast. 4 punishing Joey for playing a bit aggressive there, falling off the angle while re-hitting it, and if not the best angle for Joey.
Definitely not. Making it a 9-6. Still pretty close, but
6 in favor of Hastings.
economy's definitely looking better for Hastings now.
A very interesting round there. Economy not the best for EC, however, they're still able to full buy here. Hastings keeping it nice and simple. There's the same setup.
Mm-hmm. Looks like they're going for a mid
Yes,
push
this should
though,
go.
which is the first time that they've done that this half.
And with the mid of how aggressive they're playing mid too, they're ignoring the Viper Wall. Viper Wall not doing too much here. Also taking care of B main.
They're going slow through mid. Spotting Breach and getting ooh, hot shot. hitting him.
Tag, yeah, hot shot punishing for the tag there. All players at EC ready. Stable coming through, getting more time. Also, we're going for a B hit again. Wall coming out to shut off B. Post getting,
Oh.
getting the pick through the trip.
Oh, getting fade arches,
Joey getting
but
one.
Cypher getting Zev.
Plants going down. They know
Spike planted.
Why destroyed?
Oh, Tripwire does get destroyed. Oh. No flash.
Player standing.
Joey getting both Reyna and Cypher in the end there.
FVX staying on site. Doing what he can, unfortunately.
Fighting for his life out
Yeah.
there.
Joey picking up 3 there. And a very good show coming out of Joey. Catching up with Reyna. Poor, not able to do what he wants to do on defender's side. EC consistently taking it B side, I think almost every round.
Oh, knives for Joey though. Looks like he's going no actual gun, but just going for knives. See if this goes well for him here. Doesn't
Fade
get spotted
eyeball.
by eyeball, but They are just getting.
Vic, maybe not too aware that the aftershock was shot at his body.
But Coast does get the trade there.
Or actually picking up many players, but getting traded eventually.
Sev getting a trade. Oh, everyone's getting traded out here. Now it's just a 2v2.
2v2 situation.
Nice Viper wall though, letting them get at least onto site to plant.
Actually, the Snakebite's doing an amazing job forcing default plant off. I'm going out getting shot by Hotshot.
Last player
Oh.
standing.
Spotting Fade, but getting
One
headshot.
enemy remaining.
Hotshot getting the trade, but let's see.
Very good relocation coming out of Hotshot.
Oh yeah, she's
Bobo's
not expecting
not aware.
that. Oh, peeking through the smoke, getting the kill, cleaning up the round.
An amazing roundabout for Hotshot, punishing Bobo for their own util. The orb,
Yeah.
not able to do anything, inflicting more damage to Bobo to themselves and actually dealing damage to Hotshot.
Yeah, definitely not a great smoke for Boba there, but they're evening it out.
Amazing catch from Hotshot, and that round is crucial. Hastings now forced to save up for Hero Rifle out.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like EC want to bring it B again.
Here.
Only Viper is really on B. Fade's kind of mid B, but
They're out and about, punishing the Stinger.
they are fully on site planting. No one is really able to do much about them. Hotshot getting the Cypher out of the way. Spotting one arches and knowing one's mid.
One enemy remaining.
Oh,
Many
Joey
players
and
left and right.
Coast.
Everyone peeking at the same time, getting the respective
They
picks.
know where the last one is. Hotshot getting shot though.
Poor.
They are
Trying to do what he can.
They are playing safe. Oh, spotting
Do
Coast
so.
though, getting that
Coast will get that
3K.
angle.
They are holding, waiting for them. Not expecting Joey to be
Yeah,
on
Joey in the
spike.
corner,
Getting that Joey with the 3K.
unable to do anything. Poor. Doing a very good job individually getting picks here, but ultimately not doing too much.
Fully evened it out. 9-9.
Yeah, 9-9 scoreline here. Poor doing the best he can. However, EC together pulling him through over and over again. 3 rounds in a row now. A very interesting round coming out. Very interesting buys. Who's Light Armor and Bulldog coming for Boba.
Oh, Zev on the judge. Guess she's looking for an ult.
Yeah, Zev's looking for an alt play here. Gotta get on site first for that. Another B hit coming out. And this time, Thick readjusting the shock dart. Still not getting the trip though. Maybe forgot to put a bounce on it. Not quite sure exactly where the base of the trip is. Deciding to go
Little
for mid
Cypher,
instead.
Cypher 1v1 here. Oh! Oh! Didn't get punished for looking at Nest instead of that little hallway there, but
Yeah, and everyone left unscathed in that fight. Actually, no damage whatsoever. Hotshot. Kind of.
not
Looking
knowing
around.
that someone's in that corner, but we'll see. Oh!
Very good awareness,
Nice
catching
shot.
Boba off right away. EC deciding to go off Hotshot's info
Calling
here.
for a rotation here.
It's a rotation, but
Going-
Poor is still here. Going up on the rope.
Some mid today, some just going through spawn to get to A, but
Poor getting a pick. Getting traded off by Coast.
little bit of trade there. Zev
One enemy
Thick
remaining.
getting
Thick
that
getting
ult
2.
out, Thick getting 2. Just Fade left.
Ult for insurance. Door's
Oh.
open.
Thick
Thick,
gets
not quite
spotted
sure where
trying
to
to
look.
jump up.
Not quite sure where to look.
Bring
Looking
them
both
down.
left and right.
Viper ult
grid.
is down, directly on Spike.
That's
Hotshot
up.
waiting.
It's not an unwinnable position for.
Where are you?
Definitely not, but
Does have a fade all in hand, but looks like
Bring
They-
them
prefers
down.
not to use
hear
it.
the gunshots. Know vaguely where Fade is coming from. Oh! Oh!
Basically out of time here, not able to catch anything.
Oh, with the
getting
judge. Getting a phantom too before.
And the
round
incredible
end.
nade coming out for Hotshot too, forcing the fade player to make a decision. Very good utility coming up from both sides.
Hastings econ not looking great.
Economy looking kind of questionable for Hastings. Negative 4 of the hero rifle. Everyone else, Bobo with also the bulldog. Everyone else kind of saving for next round here. Economy's kind of scrambled for Hastings.
A Centuria 4 security enterprise.
A little all over the place, but Eau Claire with the full buy. 10-9.
Eyeball getting shot out. EC decided to take their time this round. 3
Yep,
players.
they're playing slow. They're not even in A main at all. They're just fully back into spawn.
3 players in spawn and very interesting. Viper
Joey
wall.
moving up a little bit, but overall everyone's playing very far back and very slow.
Joey getting a free alt orb here.
Yeah.
Viper wall no longer really doing anything on the side of Hastings.
Making some noise over at A.
And both Viper walls actually gone already. Coast getting a pick on top of Killer. Disable coming through.
They know exactly where Cypher is. Getting that trip out of the way. Oh! Almost getting caught with Util out, but Zev getting that Cypher out. And Joey getting Viper out too.
Oh! Monkey not ready for
Not
it.
expecting him to be there.
The drone.
Just Fade left once more. Oh, 1 HP.
He left. Not quite. I'm not sure if they were the Coast is right there, but Joey gets a pick anyway from all the way behind. Very good map control coming out of EC. Not respecting the setups that the Hastings are coming up with. And
Yeah,
just like that,
timeout.
we have a timeout on the side of Hastings. Very good timeout. It's their buy around. Maybe gotta take some time to figure out what they really want to do.
Mm-hmm.
That round, sadly, Viper Wall not getting that much value. Joey not respecting the Viper Wall at all and just moving up. Viper Wall
Just
ultimately
getting
doing
that
nothing.
ult orb and getting out, I guess.
Right, yeah, and Viper also using both mollies very, very quickly that round. A good mid control. Overall, very good control coming out of EC. Hastings, not quite sure what they can do to take some map control. They do play very, very passive. On Sunset, they played really behind, really back. They focused on getting punishes and playing retake with numbers, and now maybe they're feeling like they have to play a bit more aggressive. Not quite sure what they want to do this time around.
Blugold's kind of catching them off guard with playing that slow that round too. I don't think they were expecting them to play so incredibly far back.
Yeah, very good call on Blugold. It's a nice change of pace. The coach probably getting some nice words out for Hastings, and a little bit of suggestions, a little bit of tips here and there.
But timeout's over, so now we get to go right back into the gameplay here. Looking like
no money.
they're going A here. There is 3A, but Viper's doing full lineups over, like full, not lineups, but full walls up and everything.
The setup
Cutting off anything from mid, but they are just slowly sneaking up A.
Both Viper and Cypher set up back on B. Seeing very similar to setup to what they had at the start.
Getting
of this half.
ult point. Also getting some info.
Big fighting two players.
Oh,
again, not
once
able
more.
to run away from the aftershock. Not learning from the first time. Looking kind of confused in the drone. Probably actually trying to figure out what button to press to make it happen. I forget all the time too. It's C.
It's C. Breach is watching mid again though. Aware of there being no noise main. But they're just slowly going up. Oh, nice shot.
Actually
from
getting a
Arena.
shot out. Joey dashing through. Wall's back up now. Hot shot. Unable to assist Joey here. Pings in the map. They know Joey's up close.
Oh!
And Siju with a pick. 2 EC players.
2v5.
30 seconds left.
That probably Util out, but the pick helping him hotshot. And this Viper Wall is starting to pay off a little bit more now.
Yeah. It's really stopping them from getting anything there, but they are fully rotating to B, but Cypher is waiting there with all of his trips and everything.
Yeah, with 12 seconds on the clock.
10 seconds left.
The flash fully over the wall, trying to get fully over that wall.
Better off trying to take
Oh, they lost the round. Can't plan.
Player standing.
Unfortunate.
And EC just trying their best to get some picks. Actually, hotshot just throwing in the towel, getting picked off.
Is that our first timeout of the game?
That was our first time out of the game, and it turns out it did very, very well.
11-10.
Now I'm pretty sure what the coach probably mentioned is I'm pretty sure the Fade was on bridge watching A main, so Poor was able to help out Monkey play with the Viper Wall in the middle there. Very, very, very good. Viper Wall also cutting off Joey from the rest of the team, dashing in early as well.
There's a lot of ults in play here.
A lot of ults.
4 on each side, so.
EC can make, looking for match point here. Match and set point. Set is looking different though, just disabling Fade. Now they know Fade's on site. Reyna also ulting very, very early. Probably aware that Reyna's also on the side as well. And Coast is doing a really good job just holding flank and playing very passive, playing their map control.
They are really playing slow.
And just what I was thinking about it in my head, I was thinking that, man, Fade could use a dog right now to get some info. And right when I thought about it, Fade dogged, and they know that there's still at least one player in the main.
And they are still playing very B-side, except for Cypher, who's very mid. But
Fade ultimately catching a player. Joey trying to make a cover for everyone, but Fade heard it, and the eye lasted longer and got 3, I'm pretty sure. Now moving up a mid here with Ghost's info, and now with
KO.
30 seconds left.
Oh, get it.
finding Boba backside.
Some good info. I don't think they are expecting Breach to be back there.
Yeah, they're not aware what Breach is really. Taking a caught off guard.
Reloading.
That's actually right behind.
Oh,
Everyone else on site though, getting
10
I
seconds
know
left.
exactly where.
Joey has to go crazy behind the box. I'm unable to do anything. 5 seconds to the clock. Zev has to hold it, man, no matter what happens.
yep. They do
Spike
get spike
planted.
down.
There.
Poor trying to get the pick off.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, Zev
Last
is
player
low.
standing.
10 HP.
Thank you for Zev.
Not a few more. Poison orb emitting.
Realizing that
Poison's off.
Reyna's back there though, so playing Ring Around the Rosie a little bit here.
Poor opting to stop playing the ring around Rosie
Poison
game,
orb
checking
emitting.
through everything. Zev aware that he could be looping around.
Oh.
Poor whiffing a little bit.
Whipping a
Zev,
little bit, but ultimately getting the
yeah,
kill.
Zev almost getting the pick there, but Poor getting the kill. Actually, the HP made the difference that round.
Yeah.
Zev was one shot, and
If Zev had a little more health, that probably could have been very much in Eau Claire favor there.
good awareness from Zev, catching Poor on the loop around. A bit too late though, however. Poor probably not that certain that Zev was aware too. We got 11-11 scoreline here. Hastings wanting to bring it to map 3.
11-11 to keeping it close.
They keep it very close, very close, just like last game.
Both
as well.
both games have been very, very close.
Good back and forth coming out of both teams. And it looks like EC want to bring it again. Oh, he took fade eyeball after catching everyone. Viper all faded out and popped out. EC immediately.
They immediately backed off of that. They were like, okay, we got Viper out. Let's go mid or go A.
Zev catching Cypher cam.
Yeah,
now.
Zev is waiting for those rotations, but
Now Zev knows that there's no one close at the cam. Cam in the middle. And Coast actually picking
Toxins going up.
for finally for Peaks. And they control in the favor of EC. Coast, Coast knows that Monkey likes playing here.
Recon coming out.
But Coast off the angle.
Oh,
Recon is
spotting.
flanking.
Yeah, spotting. Breach, but
Monkey with an incredible stun, unable to make more kills though. And Hotshot coming out of A main.
Hotshot getting that trade. They are fully on site now.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
Joy
A little bit of a
catching
whiff
Yeah,
for that Cypher. Oh,
Joy crosser's on, but spray is not falling falling down the updraft. Incredible play for Monkey, but unable to convert it to more kills. Panicked a little bit from the sight of many players, unable to calmly shoot down the stunned individuals. A 3v1 retake. Hotshot with a flash out, Recon out, Recon spotting. Hotshot probably gonna flash out. Oh, he just peeks dry and gets the headshot.
making
Match
it
point.
12-11.
Match point and set point in the favor of Blugold. Hastings. they don't have any money.
They are a little broke going into this match point.
Yeah, they don't have a lot to work with. So they're deciding to do another similar setup: 3 players on B and 2 players on
Breathe
A.
deep.
The alts in the favor. EC 1 point away from Viper Wall. And they're deciding to take it over to B initially. They did bait out the Viper Wall earlier last round. So they don't
down.
play about it anymore.
Get out of my way!
Finally, picked with the bounce.
Joey getting knives out. Ooh.
Joey
Oh,
whipping
missed the
everything, actually.
whipping.
Bobo
Oh,
getting the pick.
unfortunate.
Welcome to my world.
Okay,
They
finally
do
coming
know
out.
where the fade is. Fade all coming out.
All's coming out left, right, and center.
Coast finally killing the fade.
It's a 4v3 retake in the favor of EC.
Spike is down, so they just have to protect it. Oh,
Coast getting one for up.
Where is
Viper roll.
everyone hiding?
One enemy remaining.
The last player in front
Ooh.
of everyone, ladies and
3K
gentlemen.
for Coast that last
My
round
tools stay
too.
hidden.
GG's
One
in the
more.
chat.
GG's.
It is a 13-11 in the favor of Blugold Esports. Now, it was a very close game. It was a very close game for
Yeah.
everyone. This is probably one of the most interesting sets we've had this season, actually. Hastings and Blugold's going neck and neck both maps.
Both matches were
Unfortunately-
so close.
Unfortunately, not showing us a game map 3. However, if you're a Blugold fan, you're very happy about that. A really, really clean overall game. Hastings did show a lot of promise at the start of Sunset,
Yeah.
showing that they know how to take the map, they know how to work Sunset. However, EC pulling it through at the end, getting both maps down.
Both matches, it was pretty close throughout the entire game. Like so like one side would like get further ahead and then they'd even it out, and it was very much like a back and forth the entire time, which made it really just interesting to watch.
Yeah, and I think at the end of the day, it was a matter of adaptation. EC showing that they can adapt even at an initial loss and bringing it back and going forward and forward. Hastings showing that they can also adapt that timeout, giving them a little bit of leverage, but not adapting fast enough. EC ultimately taking it at the end. I think we saw a lot of good gameplay from both sides, actually. GG's to everyone. It was a very interesting game, but 2-0 for Blugolds. Let's go.
Yeah, I think I was kind of expecting it to be a three like game set just because of how close both games were. Like I was definitely expecting to have to go another game, but Eau Claire really pulled it through.
Yeah, EC doing a very amazing job. Good GG, good job to all players. It was a very fun set to watch. Thank you guys at home for watching. Thank you guys for listening and just watching the game. It was a very interesting game. Thank you for supporting our players and supporting the other team. I know this is the Blugold Esports channel, but
we still like to be fair.
yeah, it's nice to see and respect the gameplay coming out of both teams. Both teams playing very, very well. Hastings showing a very good team coordination, but ultimately it was just barely not enough.
Barely not enough.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the matches we have for today. We just have the varsity sets because they made it to playoffs and they qualified.
Woo!
Unfortunately, JV and club did not this season, so we will not see any more sets coming out of them. However,
We will still be here for varsity.
yeah, exactly. So come again next week. We have a match next week. Hopefully, it'll be streamed. We didn't stream last
Hopefully.
week's match due to some scheduling issues with casters, and I was also playing in it, so I couldn't stream either. But come back again next week, Monday, around 8 p.m. You guys know how it is. Thanks you guys for supporting. Thank you guys for watching. And we're out of here. GG's.
Yep.
Thanks for hanging out, guys. See you guys next week. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.